So thanks for coming to see me today, Crystal.
Well, hello. Thank you for meeting with me today.
Why don't you tell me what's going on with you lately?
I mean, lately I've just been having so much trouble trusting my partner. I think they're cheating on me, and all I want to do is check their phone behind their back and see who are they talking to, what are they doing, but I can't seem to trust them, even though it's not like they've really done anything. I'm just not secure about anything, and I just keep taking it out on them. So I don't know what's wrong with me.
Right. Is it taking a heavy toll on you?
Yeah, that's right. I mean, all we do is fight, and it's just become a really big problem. So yeah, that's right. I don't want it to be like that. I don't want to keep taking it out on them, getting angry and like yelling and taking it out on them. So yeah, it's not good for us, and I want to do something about it.
Your psychiatrist, she told me that she basically diagnosed you with a paranoid personality disorder. She must have told you a bit about that.
Yeah,
Oh yeah? Well, it sounds like these symptoms are very intrusive in your life, isn't that right? You describing them to cause a lot of conflict in your life, huh? And now your symptoms are causing a lot of fights between the two of you. It sounds like these intrusive thoughts are kind of hard to shake, huh? That's why your psychiatrist actually prescribed you with Paxil. Have you ever had experience with taking Paxil ever? Before?
I haven't, so
I see. Well, okay, I guess this is going to be your first time using Paxil, and I think you're going to pick it up from your drugstore later on today afterwards. But before that, let me just tell you, I'm your social worker. I can't really answer any questions about your dosage. I also can't technically advise you about if you should take less of your dosage or more of your dosage, or even when you should take the medicine. Even if you want to take your dose at a different time of the day, I would still have to refer you to ask that to your psychiatrist. Reason being, your psychiatrist is the one who is qualified to talk to you about medication dosage, so that would be her role. But I can tell you more about Paxil and what kind of medication it is and some of the symptoms and side effects you may feel when taking it to watch out for. So, Crystal, let me tell you more about your medication, Paxil. The full name is actually paraxetine hydrochloride. It's basically a type of SSRI. Not sure if you ever heard of those?
No, I haven't.
Oh, and it's okay. It's all good. So basically, SSRI stands for Selective Serotonin Reuptake Inhibitor. That basically is the function of this medication. Paxil is going to really help you lower your symptoms of these intrusive thoughts about your partner. Because if you're constantly worrying about your partner's fidelity, I think this medication will definitely help you think about it a lot less, and you'll start trusting them again a lot more. And that's actually what your psychiatrist has judged based on meetings with her. Your psychiatrist is starting you off at a dosage of just one pill daily. So the thing with Paxil, also known as paraxetine hydrochloride, that's the full name of the medication, I'd recommend taking it with food just to avoid the nauseous side effects. So if you take your medication with a meal, you might actually greatly reduce your chances of feeling nauseous or nausea. So regarding the other side effects, first of all, let your psychiatrist know if you're getting any of these side effects. That would be important. If you're having symptoms like diarrhea and puking, coffee ground-like material, that could mean maybe the medication maybe isn't right for you, so you want to talk to your psychiatrist if any of those start to happen a lot. If you get swelling of your face, tongue, or throat, that could mean you're allergic to the medication, so seek immediate medical attention right away. Do not wait. If you're getting feelings of an electric shock, or if you're seeing rainbows or lights in the sky at nighttime or anything like that, definitely tell your psychiatrist and get medical help. And if you're feeling any symptoms that I didn't describe, you can still tell your psychiatrist about those. And I don't mean to scare you by talking to you about these side effects. Majority of patients who take Paxil actually don't feel these side effects, and your psychiatrist has deemed that Paxil will have more benefits for you and rather than the risks or side effects. So just keep in mind the risks and the side effects, and just remember that this medication will, in the long term, help you. You know, it will take a few weeks for you to feel the effects and for the effects to kick in. Others who took this medication reported that they generally feel a lot better, and they feel just better on a day-to-day basis. Their anxiety goes down. So if there are no questions about that, let me tell you about how you can take your medication and how to do that. Basically, your psychiatrist just prescribed you to take 1 pill a day on a daily basis. Don't take any more than that, though. You may feel like you don't need it or it's not helping you, but don't stop taking the medication either or lower your dosage. Because suddenly stopping your medication or changing your dose too quickly can have also side effects. If quitting the medication or changing your dosage is something you want to do, talk to your psychiatrist first about that. She would help you in the case of you wanting to quit your medication, will help you taper off the medication slowly. So until you talk to your psychiatrist about changing your dosage, stick to the dosage she gave you. And so take Paxil at the same time every day. If you would like to adjust the time you take Paxil, then first talk to your psychiatrist about that before doing so. You may want to watch out for any interactions that Paxil may have with alcohol, since that'll make you even more drowsy. So definitely talk to your psychiatrist about when you should take Paxil, when it's best for you. When do you think it's a good time for you to take Paxil on a daily basis? Every day.
You know, if you're talking about drowsiness and other things, maybe, before bed,
Okay.
at night.
Make sure it's the same time before bed every day, okay? Your psychiatrist and you have already done your pre-lab work, your blood work, you've tested out your kidneys and liver, and you've made sure that's all good, but make sure to keep that updated if you need to, okay? And since your psychiatrist has already assessed you for any other medications you may be taking and has judged that Paxil is safe for you, just let her know if you add any other medications, just so she can check that it's not affecting your serotonin levels, because if you're taking 2 medications that affect your serotonin levels, it could have a severe side effect, so definitely let her know immediately. I can send you an Amazon link to buy a pill counter and show you how to write a reminder to take your dose every day. You have any questions for me, Crystal, about your Paxil medication?
No, I think you answered a lot. You helped me understand a lot that I didn't before, so I really appreciate that. Yeah, thank you for everything.
Okay, Crystal. Keep in touch with me on a weekly basis and let me know how it goes. Okay, thank you very much.
You got it. Thank you.
Best of luck.